All right, let's jump right into this explainer. We've got a really exciting and super specific job breakdown today. We are looking at an opening for a design engineer position based out in Krompet, Chennai. But listen, this isn't just your standard run-of-the-mill engineering firm. This role is actually nestled within a structured German multinational company. And for those of you already in the engineering world, you know exactly what an MNC like that means. We're talking rigorous standards, high-level precision, and just fantastic exposure to international projects. So we're going to deconstruct exactly what this company is hunting for, so you can figure out if you're the perfect fit for their team. So first things first, are you actually ready for your next big engineering role? Moving into a multinational organization is a huge step up. I mean, it requires way more than just knowing which buttons to click in a software program. It demands a deep understanding of structured engineering processes. German MNCs are globally famous for their meticulous engineering and manufacturing workflows. So as we go through this, I want you to really evaluate not just your technical skills, but your readiness to adapt to a highly structured, globally minded work environment. Okay, before we even touch the technical weeds, there's a hard filter we gotta talk about right out of the gate. 30. That is the strict maximum age limit for applicants here. It's totally crucial to establish this baseline fit immediately. So if you've already hit 31, yeah, unfortunately, this specific position just isn't going to be the right avenue for you. Better to know exactly where you stand before investing all that time in the application process, right? But hey, being under 30 doesn't mean this is an entry-level gig, not at all. You absolutely must bring 2 to 5 years of proven, relevant experience to the table. And to be clear, they are looking for practical, hands-on industry experience in mechanical design. This isn't a role where you'll be learning the absolute basics on the job. They'd expect you to hit the ground running, bringing a few years of solid real-world application straight to their design floor. And that experience needs to align with a few specific professional backgrounds. We're talking mechanical engineers, automobile engineers, product design, CAD design, or manufacturing design engineers. If your degree and current job title match up with one of those fields, you are exactly who they want to hear from. They're casting a net for professionals who truly understand how physical products are conceptualized, drafted, and eventually manufactured. All right, listen up, because here is the absolute deal breaker. Siemens NX experience is strictly mandatory. I mean, the job title itself is literally Design Engineer Siemens NX. If your 2 to 5 years of experience is exclusively in, say, SolidWorks or AutoCAD, you are highly unlikely to be shortlisted. This company relies entirely on Siemens NX for creating and modifying their designs. You literally have to be completely comfortable navigating this specific CAD environment to even be considered. Now, assuming you've got that mandatory Siemens NX foundation locked down, they're also demanding absolute proficiency in the core technical stuff. You need to be adept at both 3D modeling of components and assemblies, plus 2D drafting for manufacturing drawings. And you definitely notice GD&T on that list. Applying geometric dimensioning and tolerancing standards correctly is huge here. You have to know how to properly tolerate a drawing so that when design and manufacturing team up, the final physical component meets exact engineering standards without a single hitch. It's kind of like a giant puzzle. On one side, your core daily grind is going to revolve around creating those CAD models, maintaining drawing revisions, and resolving design issues. But on the other side, the bonus skills. That's your golden ticket. If you have specific experience in sheet metal or plastic component design, or honestly, just possess killer problem-solving and communication skills to bridge the gap between design and manufacturing, your resume is going to jump straight to the top of the pile. So, what does this actual hiring pipeline look like? Well, based on standard industry practices for roles demanding this level of software skill, here's the exact sequence you need to prep for. After your resume clears that initial screening, expect a heavy technical interview. They will grill you on your Siemens NX and GD&T knowledge, but the real boss battle is step 3, the practical design assessment or CAD test. You're going to have to prove your speed and accuracy in the software live. Clear that, you hit the HR interview, and ultimately the offer release. And speaking of the offer, if you successfully navigate those hurdles and prove your technical mastery, the tangible reward is a compensation package of up to 4.5 lakhs per annum. Now keep in mind, the exact salary offered isn't just some flat rate they hand everyone. It heavily depends on a few key factors: your current compensation, your overall experience, and, you guessed it, how totally you crush that technical interview and the Siemens NX CAD test. The better you perform live, the stronger your negotiating position. So, if your profile is ticking all these boxes we've covered, do not wait around. You can actually reach out directly to the HR representative, Bhuvanesh, using the provided contact details to submit your application today.
You know how it is. Structured MNCs move incredibly fast when they spot the right talent, so making contact early is an absolute must.
I'm going to leave you with this one final thought before you make that call. Do you genuinely have the Siemens NX and GD&T chops required to secure this offer? Take a second, review your past projects, brush up on those drafting standards, and make sure you are totally ready to prove your worth in a rigorous CAD assessment. If the answer is a resounding yes, go ahead and take that next big leap in your career today.